Good evening. This is Jim Graydon, owner broker of All Phase Brokers, Realty and Home Loans here in Brentwood, and going live to you this evening at September the 5th, 7:12 p.m. Anyways, I'm here for you if you have any questions about real estate, home loans, any type of financing, whether that be FHA, VA, jumbo, uh, private money, whatever you need. I've been in this industry for 25 years and I'd be happy to help in any way I can. So, is there anybody out there that has questions about real estate or home loans? Feel free to chat any questions you have in the chat box, and I'll be happy to do the best I can to answer. Again, it's Jim Graydon, All Phase Brokers, Realty and Home Loans here in the Brentwood area. I've been in the industry 25 years. I reside currently in Brentwood. I have been here since 2000, and prior to that, lived in the Fremont, Livermore area from 1970 to the year 2000. Well, first off, as a real estate broker who's licensed to do both real estate and home loans, what I do is make the process simple. And the way it's simple is I'm your single point of contact. And what that means is that rather than you have to go speak, first off, you might meet a realtor and then a realtor says, hey, why don't you talk to my loan agent? And then the loan agent and the realtor have to frequently get together to go over um, what you're pre-approved at and um, sort of let you know when it's time to start looking at homes. So those two work together in tandem with me, uh, since I am the real estate broker and loan agent. I'm your single point of contact. And what that means for you is simple. SIMPLE. I make things very simple. And there doesn't need to be dialogue going back and forth. And if some changes need to be made on a Friday at 5:01, it doesn't mean that you won't get taken care of till Monday or Tuesday or whenever. I'm there to help you. Um, well, I don't like to advertise this, but 24/7, I'm there for you. So there you have it. That's what makes things different is more access, and you don't have to run everything by the lender or the realtor, as I'm both. So, do we have anybody signing in here yet? Any questions? So, as many of you know, the market has changed since October of 22. We've seen rates jump from 2.2, 2.5, 2.7, somewhere thereabouts, and now we're in the high sixes or even 8% for some, depending upon your situation. But the good news is when I'm acting as agent for both the real estate and the loans, I'm able to um, assist you with potential broker credits that would not be available in a normal situation if you were just working with a real estate broker or agent. One thing to note is I'm not just a broker or realtor. Um, the one thing to note is as a broker employs agents, and what that means to you is you're dealing directly with the owner of the business. Um, Realtors are um, supervised by a broker. A realtor can't be paid unless they are employed by a broker. So uh, just know that you're going direct when you work with me, as I am the broker for both the real estate and the loans. So just checking to see if anybody's chiming in yet. We've been on here for a few minutes. So yes, the rates have gone up since October of 22. I expect rates to decline here more as we move into next year, and with the elections, we should see the rates drop a little bit. As many of you know, inflation's gone up, so the Fed rate, overnight rate, has continued to rise several times. So as rates decline, it'll become more of a seller market again. It still is a seller market. There still is um, inventory out there, just not near as much. I mean, we have probably 20% of the inventory that we had last year. So it is quite a bit slower for many agents because there's less inventory to work with, which for the buyer, it makes it a little bit easier because before, with the rates being in the twos and threes, there was a lot more buyers because homes were quite a bit more affordable than they are now. However, if you're putting a lot of cash down, uh, or you have um, you're going through a divorce where you need to sell, or in the unfortunate instance where somebody's passed away in your family and you have extra cash to put down and you're having a very small loan amount, for you, it could be an awesome time to purchase. Even for those of you who have rental properties that you're considering doing a 1031 exchange, um, as you probably know, that your properties uh, has a relative value to what you're going to be purchasing the next one for. So it would be real simple now to sell and purchase another for a relative value. So it's a perfect time for 1031 exchanges. Um, as a broker of 25 years, I've done my own 1031 exchanges, and happy to assist you if you should have the need to do a 1031 exchange. So, anyways, just if you're on right now, please give me a thumbs up in the chat box and let me know you're here. And I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. Again, this is Jim Graydon. I'm the owner broker of All Phase Brokers Realty and Home Loans, and I reside in Brentwood, California. Actually, Northern California, not to be confused with Southern California. Though I'm not seeing anybody chime in at this moment, so um, if you are watching this right now and you do have questions, please do uh, type something into the chat box, and I'll hang on here for another 60 seconds or so. And if I don't see anybody chime in, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. But please do let me know if you're there in Cyberland watching this video. Again, it's Jim Graydon, owner broker of All Phase Brokers Realty and Home Loans here in Brentwood. All right, folks. Well, if you were chiming in, and if you need to reach me, the name of my business is All Phase Brokers Realty and Home Loans. My email is jwgraydon, GRAYDON, at AOL.com. That's my personal email. I actually have a vanity email, but I'm going to give you the simple version. And my telephone number is 925 584 9886. 925 584 9886. Feel free to even text me or call me this evening. It's only 7:30. I'll be available to somewhere around 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. And again, if you have chimed in, thank you for listening. And again, it's Jim Graydon, All Phase Brokers. And have a great evening. Thank you.